Welcome back, YouTube. It's Baby Girl 91580. We're on part 40 of our LA Noire playthrough. We're about to question this Felix guy. We just finished taking out the shooter on the roof, and the shooter was aiming at this bus, so we're going to talk to the bus guy, and in turn, you're going to figure out that this is one of the guys that Phelps was overseas with in the war.
You hear anything about the big heist on the board?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
And this is a doubt.
I was down at 111 phone this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
The next question is motive for shooting.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
This is a lie.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey.
Your evidence
Cohen.
is going to be
Why
the
would Cohen want
sniper
dead?
I don't
pocketbook.
know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have a point. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
So if you answer that question right,
Sure glad to see
you
that
can get an
over
achievement for
I mean,
getting more information. Whereas if you didn't do it right, he wouldn't have said that. So now you need to go to a nearby phone
Not for a minute.
and call in. You need to get Kelso's address.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
Again, we're gonna let the computer drive because it saves on video time, you guys. These videos can become rather long, so we want to make them as short as possible, and I want to be able to upload as many as I can. For one, I got Infamous yesterday, so I've already started my playthrough for Infamous 2. The first 5 will be on the Baby Girl 91580 channel, and the rest of the playthrough will be here on the Gameplay
You don't come into
HQ.
that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl. Hello, Cole. Would like a word. Would you like to come inside? Actually, we prefer if you come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all
So
about?
when you get to Kelso's apartment, it automatically jumps into a cutscene where you ask him to come in because you want to question him. And
Cut the crap.
this is another guy that Cole served with. So you don't see him too much in the game until the end. You've up until this point, I've only really seen him in the newspaper. So we're gonna ask him first about the army surplus
You know that there's a gang war going on
morphine.
in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine.
That has nothing to do with me.
And this is doubt.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the vice squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up. You better watch your mouth.
The next one is ex-Marine McCauldry.
You know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
This is true.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
The next one is arms stolen from Coolidge.
You heard that a crate of VARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
This is true.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 VAR rounds into a bus in the truck. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
The next one is SS Coolidge robbery.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the
And
robbery.
this is doubt.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump. This $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it, keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
So we just got disturbed by another officer. So we're gonna have to go to Robert's Diner. Once we get there, it's gonna be a chase sequence.
Ears are gonna get plugged today.
And of course, we will be making a computer drive.
Talk about tension.
It saves on computer
It was
time.
like being trapped in an
I'm sorry,
elevator
on
with a
video
married
time,
couple who
and
can't decide whether they
we're
love each
trying to
other or
hurry
hate
and
each
finish
other.
LA Noire.
Long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You
Our mission statement for this channel is gameplay from start to finish. A lot of YouTubers will start a walkthrough just to get all the views in the beginning and don't finish. Well, it's not like that here. Regardless of whether the videos are getting views or not, we will finish our playthrough from start to finish.
Shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him
So
downtown.
when you're doing the chase sequence, you have to be like omega careful when chasing in a car because you can easily get stuck on walls and things on corners and stuff like that. So it's best to,
Getting close and
even
steer
if
him off
you
the tar.
can't stay right on
I
the
can't
car,
hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
to, keep your distance so when he does the sharp turns, you will have a chance to turn and not get caught
can't take the
on
shot from
walls or
here,
other
Cole.
items that may be located
Hit him.
on
Clear
the
this
corner.
asshole off the road. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Yeah, like I can see it on the tree. Wow. And see, it's like stuck on the tree. So it's just really amazing how the computer has this amazing driving capability. I didn't lose the suspects because I'm still in the area, but I am in the wrong place right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna probably park and jump out or something because they're right around the corner. So it's gonna be a shootout.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Watch it. These guys aren't gonna go quiet. Open fire!
So at this point, you go and check this guy's body here, and you look in his pockets.
LAPD file.
And this is a
All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned.
LAPD copy of the manifest from the ship. So you have a new clue, and you also know that there's a leak in the department now.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
So,
We
there's a
need to get
newspaper
those
back
fast,
here
Otherwise, there'll be no case.
on the ground. And of course, we're not going to play it.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
So our next place is going to be the Hollywood Post Office. I'm going to end my commentary here. Pick back up on the next video. You guys, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You guys take care.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.